Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a very fun episode of Trying Things with Kay because we're going to be doing a photo shoot from the beginning to the end. I wanted to do a flower themed photo shoot, but I also wanted to make it dreamy. So just for some examples, I went on Pinterest and I saw these photos and I thought they were beautiful and I wanted to give them a try. So to start off, me and my mom went to Hobby Lobby to get the fabric and the flowers. So I got a satin fabric. I just wanted it to kind of have like a draping look. Then we went down the flower aisle and we picked out some flowers. Originally I was going for more of like a red and pink look, but once we got there I was like, the purple is so pretty. We even went to the dollar store, which is actually where I got majority of the flowers. I only ended up getting 2 sets of flowers from Hobby Lobby. So altogether I think I spent about $30 on flowers. It honestly may have been less. So to get the dreamy effect, I looked up a few videos to try and figure out how I could get that look I was going for, and one of the top suggestions I saw in multiple videos was to use some stockings and put it over the lens. So we're gonna give that a try. To get started, I already did my hair, which I actually made a short of if you want to go watch the full thing to see how I did that. So if you want to see how everything turns out, stay tuned. And remember to subscribe if you aren't already, that way you can know about the latest videos. Let's get started. Okay, so the background is giving what I wanted it to give. It's like nice and silky, like draping a little bit. Let me give y'all the vision. All right, I have a whole bunch of flowers. This is just one of them, but it's gonna be closer up, like literally giving this type of close. You know what I'm saying? I see like the sides are showing, but this is not gonna be like full body type. No, this is gonna be, it's gonna be giving face card. Face card. Hold on. It's gonna be giving that. Okay, but for real, to the nails now. Alright y'all, so I finished my nails and I'm not gonna put them on till after I finish my makeup. So I washed my face and then I used this Glam Glow Super Water Gel. So I'm gonna do like a super natural look. I literally want it to look like I don't have any makeup on. Like I just want it to be about the glow, pretty much. So yeah, but let's just get straight into this makeup.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we been making love constantly, that's why my eyes always shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to be. Brown sugar. Close to me, you love me right down to my knees, and whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes, even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate. Brown sugar, babe. I guess how often love don't know how to behave.
Alright, so now I'm gonna do my edges really quick, put the scarf on, put my nails on, and then we're gonna get to, so we're gonna get to the pictures. So makeup is done. Earrings are in. Nails are done. Oh, forgot my rings actually. I do have my rings on, my favorite rings. The nails are given because they're natural, but it's just given like, you know? So I'm gonna switch over to my phone. That way I can take some pictures on my camera. So yeah, let's do the switch up. Alright y'all, so we are live from my cell phone camera right now. I think I'm gonna take a few photos without the stocking, and then I'm gonna take some photos with the stocking. That way I can kind of see what the difference is and what I like, and maybe take a few cute videos too. Yeah, let's just get into it. I know I showed y'all, but I just wanted to show y'all the bouquet again. It's giving beautiful, cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Actually angle the camera so it's where it needs to be. So now, put that in there, turn it on, press it, take the little fake one out, and let's get started. Like, can y'all see this? Yes. I don't want to break it neither. But... oh, wait, hold on, y'all. Please don't break lens. Okay, so I have the stocking on the lens. Tell me it's not giving like what it's supposed to give. It's giving dreamy, it's giving vintage, it's giving, it's just giving. So I'm just gonna take a few more and then we're done. So this is my third time recording this editing process. I've tried the new Canva feature and I thought it worked after I recorded it the second time, but somehow it still deleted my video. It said that the file was corrupted or something. It is gone. It's a goner. Have no clue where it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna show you how I edited the photos without having to redo the entire thing, just so y'all kind of get the gist of what I did. So basically, I went to Lightroom originally. When I was in here, I went to Lightroom. These photos were not in here. So what I did was go here. I already picked out what photos I like, so I'll just take it, I'll shift, and then I'll stick them in here. Now, because these photos are already in here, it's gonna show this, and it just says that they're previously added, which they are. So I'm just gonna press cancel. Let's click this one and go to it. This is what it looked like, and this is what it looks like when I finished. So let's talk about how I achieved this. First thing that I did was get this ponytail together. So I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can see. This part of this ponytail was irking me. So if you see the original and then you see what it looks like now, I really wanted the hair to be gone. I don't mind the flyaways. I feel like it actually still goes with the vibe, but this one was just bugging me. Pretty much when I first was healing, it was just too visible that I did something. And then here, I was like, okay, that doesn't look horrible. Like, you can kind of see what I did, like, right here. But once I started editing, you really couldn't tell. And then I saved this version called the Dreamy version, which was basically where I had the grain up to, like, 100. But the version that I ended on was, let's go to auto. So this was the version that I ended with, which I only had the grain on 40. So I turned the exposure up a little bit. I turned the contrast down, turned the highlights down a little bit. Did some negative shadows, negative whites, negative blacks. I turned the temperature up because I wanted it to look more warm. Like, let me just show y'all the original one more time. See, so that's the original. And you can see it's like too cool. I turned it up to my liking. And then I also turned the tint in a more positive direction. I wanted to focus on the purples and the pinks. I turned the vibrance up. I turned the saturation up by literally 1. I put the texture at a -5. Some of this stuff, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I don't even know exactly what it does. I literally just kind of put these numbers to what looks right to me, like the look I was going for. So that's why one of the things I did, like I said, I had it at 100 grain. Now, the 100 grain was cool, but I kind of liked the look of it not looking too grainy, which is why I played with it and I realized I really like it at 40. And that's pretty much everything I did. So, how I save time instead of trying to literally remember each number for all of these settings is I click this button right here and then I copy the edit settings and then I went to this page and I clicked it and then press shift to wherever I wanted it to go and I command V and it did the same settings to all of these photos. Now, some of the exposure in some of these photos was crazy. So I had to actually go back in and change. Anyway, I also did a different setting for these photos. These were the ones that I had the stocking on. So I'm just going to show y'all one and we can like talk about it. So basically what I did here, and I'll just show y'all the settings really quick, is this one was a little bit different because the exposure, the contrast, and the highlights were all in like the positives. And then the shadows was in the negative, the whites positive, blacks negative. And the reason I had the blacks in the negative, let me show y'all it when it's like at 0 or higher. It just kind of looks dull, but when you have it down, it almost adds that vibrance back in. I put the temperature to cooler rather than warmer because I just felt like the photos were very brown. Like, actually, let me show you the original. The colors weren't popping. I kept all of this stuff pretty much at 0, but something I did do was I added some vignette, like +10, because what it did was, see, if you do it this way, it like does it like dark, which is funny because it does like an eye like that, which is kind of cool. But I thought it looked really cool to have the white around the borders. At first, I didn't have any grain on these photos. I was just like, it doesn't need any grain, whatever. But adding the grain definitely gave it that dreamy type photo to me. I'm very proud of this, okay? So when I exported them, I did half of them with 100% grain and then half of them with the 40% grain. So I pressed export, custom settings, and I did JPG, full size 100%, all metadata. I called these light grain and I used the sRGB for the color space, and then I put export photo and it'll ask you what folder you want it to go in. So that was pretty much the process. Alright y'all, so that's pretty much all I have for this video. Now the part you are all waiting for is how they came out. I am very, very proud of the outcome. I actually really love all of the photos. Honestly, taking these photos and doing this, it's really a confidence booster because, you know, you get to do your makeup, got your nails done, and then you take some photos and you look back and like, that's me? Yeah, you did that. Anyway, but like I said, I hope y'all enjoy the photos. If you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe. And that's pretty much it. These are the results. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
I yawn.